Exercise 11, question number 27. Now you see in the figure there's a circle, a circular region. Now this region is rotate about the x-axis. So what will be the volume of the solar revolution? Okay, first of all, can you imagine what will be the shape generated under this case? So it may be something like we call it a torus, right? A torus. So let's see what will be, right? Something like that. A circle rotate about axis, so form torus, right? Something like this. And then of course we have some fact about torus, so it is okay. So stick to the question. We want to find the volume only. So of this figure. So no matter what you call it. So number one step, identify outer curve and inner curve. So when we rotate this guy about the x-axis, I better write this, right? About the x-axis. So we can actually come up with two curves, right? One is this one, right? The yellow one. And the yellow one will generate a so-called larger volume, right? Like this. The yellow one. And rotate about the x-axis, right? Starting from 0 to this end, right? Larger one. So this is outer curve. And can you see the inner curve? Should be this, right? This one. Right? You generate a smaller one, okay, together with the axis, right? This region, a smaller solid will be formed. So we have two curves actually. We should consider two curves, but only have one equation. Doesn't matter, because we talk about rotation about the x-axis. So we need everything in x. That is, we want to write function in x. So convert this equation into function in x. That means try to make y as a subject. So 4 minus this one. And then take the square root, don't forget plus or minus. And then y equal to 3 plus or minus this one. Okay, which is which? The yellow curve, the outer curve. The equation should be y equal to 3 plus this one. Reason is y means y coordinate of the point on the curve. So you see the yellow curve. The point on the yellow curve with y coordinate greater than 3, it is given. So if it is not given, you should know, because you know equation of circle where this is center 2, 3, right? The radius, right? The radius is 2. The radius is 2. So we know that the yellow curve should be with the equation y equal to 3 plus the positive number, square root of something. And the purple curve here, y equal to 3 minus 4 minus x minus this whole square. Right? Now we have upper and lower. Then we write the volume. Now rotate. Remind yourself, rotate about the x-axis, Vx equal to pi, and then starting from 0, right? Starting from 0 to what? Okay, so as I said before, the radius is 2. So here should be 2 plus 2, that is 4, right? That is 4. So x from 0 to x equals 4. And then the larger one, yellow one, should be with the equation 3 plus this one. And take the square, don't forget. And then minus the small one. The small one, purple curve. starting from also 0 to 4, so I can write everything in a single integrand. So 3 minus this one, and take the square, and then dx. Okay, let's copy this one into another page. Okay, simplified it. You may see that there is terms of a square minus b square, right? A square minus b square. So I can use identity a plus b multiplied by a minus b. So finally, I will make something like that. A plus b makes 6, right? A minus b should be twice of that square root thing. So we have 12 pi multiplied by this one. Okay, so how to do the integration? We have learned before we need trigonometric substitution. In this case, we let x minus 2 equal to 2 sine theta, right? So dx will be 2 cosine theta d theta, and then the limit when x equals 0, right? When x equals 0, sine theta equal to -1. So we have theta equal to negative pi over 2, the principal value. So when x is 4, the upper limit, right? So sine theta equal to 1. So theta is pi over 2. So the volume can be converted into 12 pi, and then integrate from theta equal to negative pi over 2 to pi over 2. And then something inside is the integrand is 4 minus 4 square of sine theta, alright, the square root. And then the dx will be 2 cosine theta d theta. So the square root, okay, easy to tackle. It can be 48 pi, and then integrate this. This is cosine square theta d theta. And so usual practice, if you make cosine theta square becomes double angle of cosine. So we have this one. Then you can do the integration. The first term is theta, and then substitute the limit should be pi over 2 minus pi negative pi over 2, and that another one is integration should be making sine 2 theta and substitute the limit, and easy to see this term is 0. So finally this is 24 pi and multiplied by pi, so pi square units cube.